What's up, guys? The AI world is literally having an earthquake right now, and if you missed this video, you're gonna be left behind in the future of technology. Sam Altman just dropped GPT-6 bombshells. New models from China are making OpenAI sweat. And Boston Dynamics' new Atlas robot is now fully autonomous. You ready for this? Let's dive in. GPT-6 memory revolution is coming. Sam Altman started talking about GPT-6 just 2 weeks after GPT-5 dropped. And what he's saying is a complete game changer. At a private dinner with reporters in San Francisco, Altman revealed that GPT-6's main focus will be memory. People want memory. People want product features that require us to be able to understand them, he said. Why is this such a big deal? Because memory is the ultimate mode for AI. The better the model knows you, the better it gets. It learns shortcuts with you, remembers your preferences, and becomes way more efficient because it's basically shortcutting solutions in tons of different use cases. But here's where it gets tricky. Altman also said, "I think our product should have a fairly center-of-the-road middle stance, and then you should be able to push it pretty far. If you're like, I want you to be super woke, it should be super woke and obviously the other way as well." Big warning though. This could create the same echo chamber problems we saw with social media algorithms. When algorithms were tuned to maximize engagement, we got more fear and anger because that's what drives clicks. The same thing could happen with AI if it just reflects exactly what we want to hear. This is going to be a massive challenge for frontier model labs to figure out. It's like the sycophancy issue all over again, where models would agree with everything users said, no matter how ridiculous. China's big threat. DeepSeek v3.1 drops. Don't sleep on China, because DeepSeek v3.1 just launched, and it's completely open source. Now this isn't their series. Those models are rumored to be delayed, because China is telling DeepSeek to use Chinese chips instead of NVIDIA chips. But we do have DeepSeek v3.1 right now. You can download it from Hugging Face, but fair warning, this is a massive model. If you don't have tons of room, you'll probably have to wait for the quantized versions, and that's not all from China. Qwen-Image Edit just dropped too. This thing is a complete visual editing revolution. Check out what this model can do. Accurate text editing with bilingual support, high-level semantic editing like object rotation, character creation, and avatar generation, addition, deletion, insertion, you name it. Examples are absolutely insane. They showed the Qwen mascot doing different things with perfect consistency. Image rotation from side view to front view, flawless. BMW car rotation, looks perfect. They even did avatar creation, taking someone's photo and transforming it to Ghibli style, 3D cartoon style, chibi style. But here's what blew my mind. The precision is unreal. They showed an image with a gross strand of hair and just said remove the strand of hair, and it was completely gone. Everything else stayed exactly the same. All the text, the prices, even the alignment was perfect. Agentic coding gets a massive upgrade. If major agentic coding platforms just came together and did something incredible for the community. They created agents. And standard. If you do any kind of AI coding with tools like Claude Code, Cursor, Windsurf, Factory, you know how frustrating it was to have different files for each tool telling the AI how you like to code. But now agents. And standardizes everything. Think of it as a REDM for agents, one dedicated, predictable place to provide context and instructions to help AI coding agents work on your project. It's already supported by Codec from OpenAI and from Google, Factory, Cursor, Roo, and others. This is a huge upgrade for anyone doing AI coding across multiple tools. No more managing separate instruction files. Google drops to major bombs. Google quietly made the massive moves, and honestly, they're leaving Apple in the dust. First bomb, Opal. They announced this a month ago, but it just hit beta. You can create these almost disposable mini apps with AI using simple prompts. It creates node-based workflows, and you can share them with others. I tried the YouTube learning example. You enter a video URL, and it transcribes, analyzes educational content, generates a quiz, and displays it, all from one simple prompt. You can remix others' apps too, or build your own manually with the node-based framework. It's completely free to try right now at opal. With google.com. Second bomb at their Made by Google event today. They announced Gemini is now powering all their home voice assistants. They called it Gemini for Home, enabling hands-free help for the entire household. I started using a Pixel phone after seeing all the cool announcements at Google I/O, and I can't wait to get these advanced AI features. Seriously, Apple, where are you? Perplexity Super Memory and its meant Perplexity CEO Arvind just announced something huge. Super memory is coming for all users. As I keep saying, memory is the moat. When you develop a great model and have it, understand your users, learn about your users, it becomes so much more personal and powerful. He said it's in the final stages of testing. Early tests suggest it's working much better than anything else out there. The example they showed was incredible. Someone just said, "Hey," and it responded, "Good evening. I see you're at NIF. How can I help you today?" Whether you have questions about electrical engineering, need assistance with coursework, or want to discuss anything else, I'm here to help. That level of personalization is insane. It remembered where the person was, what they studied, everything. GPT-5 is solving new mathematics Bayesian. Bubak from OpenAI just made a wild claim and actually proved it. He said GPT-5 Pro can prove new interesting mathematics, and here's his proof. He took a convex optimization paper with a clean open problem and asked GPT-5 Pro to work on it. The model proved a better bound than what was in the paper, and mathematicians verified the proof is correct. 17 minutes later, GPT-5 came back with yes, under the same assumptions, and proposed a completely new solution. This is math that's way beyond most people's understanding. This shows how even if we had no more progress on core intelligence, the scaffolding around these models will provide incredible value. Memory is part of that scaffolding, and there are so many untapped use cases right now. Robot Revolution Atlas goes full autonomous. No, for the most mind-blowing part, Boston Dynamics' new Atlas robot is completely changing the game. This demo video shows Atlas at 1x speed, fully autonomous. Watch it open boxes, take things out, place them in bins. Someone messes with it using a hockey stick, but the robot just adapts and continues its task. What's incredible is you can see the virtual environment the robot visualizes and probably trains in. The robot arm is literally visualizing where it's going to move. That is so cool. They also showed it handling delicate parts of the Spot robot, grabbing them multiple ways, folding them, putting them away. Still needs to be faster and more fluid. But this progress in humanoid robotics has been absolutely insane. Here's why this matters. Their approach focuses on long horizon language condition manipulation. You tell the robot what task you want done and it does it. Not simple tasks, but complex, multi-step operations. The training process? Tele-operated data collection, humans controlling it manually. Curation into pipelines, large-scale model training, and rigorous evaluation. End-to-end neural networks controlling these robots. Figure Robotics isn't sleeping either. They dropped a demo of Figure 2, walking outside through bushes near their office. It navigates rough terrain, gets its foot stuck, corrects itself, keeps walking. Not very fluid yet, but still impressive for outdoor navigation. Rapid fire latest breaking news before we wrap up. Here are some rapid fire updates you need to know. Cursor's secret model. They released something called Sonic that you can try right now. Some people think it's Grok code, since that's supposed to drop any day, but who knows? OpenAI infrastructure play. Bloomberg reports OpenAI might get into the infrastructure game like Google Cloud, Azure, Oz. Seems like a throwaway comment from their CFO, but anything's possible. Meta's fourth AI restructuring. Alexander Wang from Scale AI is now running all of Meta's AI division. They're dissolving the Augie Foundation's team that was just created months ago and creating new labs, including the mysterious TBD lab, NVIDIA's China chip. They're building the B300A, a watered-down version of their B300 chip specifically for China. Due to restrictions, it'll have about half the computing power of the dual-die B300. Wrap up and what's next, and that's a wrap. Guys, the AI world never stops moving and we're seeing incredible developments every single day. GPT-6's memory revolution, China's open source offensive, robots going autonomous. All of this is shaping our future right now. What do you think about these developments? Do you want me to do a thorough test of DeepSeek v3.1? Should I try out Google's Opal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell because I'm bringing you every major AI development as it happens. See you in the next one, and stay curious about the future.